Hey everyone, Jamie here from TechnicalCafe.com, and in this tutorial, we're going to talk about how to sort indexed arrays in PHP, and specifically, we're going to talk about how to use some of the built-in sorting functions that are available to us within the PHP language. So let's jump over here to our index.php page here, and what we're going to do is create an array called names, and we're just going to fill it up with a few names here. So let's say John, Mike, Susan, and David. And the first thing you'll notice here is that this array is not in alphabetical order because we have a D before, after we have an S, and this D should definitely be at the front. So what we want to do is sort this array alphabetically. But the first thing we want to do is go ahead and print out this array to see what it looks like before it's sorted. So let's say, let's do this using a for loop. So let's say for I equals 0, I is less than or equal to the size of names minus 1, and then for each iteration through this loop, we're just going to add 1 to I. And then we're just going to open up a code block as well. So really quickly, if we look at the for loop, you'll notice that we used the size of function, and then we subtracted 1 from that. And the reason for that is because the size of function takes the size of the array. In this case, there are 4 elements in this array, but because the array starts with 0, when we're looping through, what we're going to do is end up going out of bounds because this last element is technically element 3 because we have 0, 1, 2, 3. So that's why I subtracted 1 here, because we don't want to go out of bounds. So let's go ahead and echo out the values that are in this array. So we're going to say echo names, and then we're just going to say I. And then what this should do is echo out each value in the array, and we're just going to add in a line break as well for spacing purposes. So if we jump over here to Google Chrome and refresh, you'll notice that we get John, Mike, Susan, and David. So the original order of the array that we have here. However, let's say that we want to sort this array so that it's alphabetical. Maybe you're a teacher and you have a list of students, or you're trying to just make an alphabetical list. What we can do is use the built-in sorting function that's available in PHP, and we can do this. So let's say sort, and then we're just going to add in the name of the array. And now when we go ahead and refresh this page, what's going to happen is we're going to create this array. It's going to be sorted alphabetically. And then what's going to happen is that this is going to echo out the sorted values. So let's save this, jump over to Chrome and refresh. And you'll notice that now we have an array that is in alphabetical order. What we can do if we wanted to sort it in reverse alphabetical order, so from Z to A, is we could just tack an R on in front of the sort. So R sort for reverse sort. And what's going to happen is we're going to get the reverse order. And this can again be useful for a variety of purposes, and it's especially useful so that we don't have to write our own functions to do this. And if there are hundreds of values in your array, it can probably become pretty tedious to sort it without a built-in function. Another quick function that we want to talk about is the shuffle function that's available to us in PHP. And if you wanted to, shuffle the values in your array and make them out of order, you can just go ahead and say shuffle names. And then when we go ahead and print out all the values in the array using our for loop, you'll notice that we have a mixed up value here. So that's basically how you go about sorting arrays, ascending and descending. You can also do it with numbers. So if we were to throw some numbers in an array, you could sort from ascending to descending, ascending numbers, descending numbers, and things like that. So feel free to play around with it. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments section below. And thank you for watching. Have a great day.